pienso, pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
Everyone is in their seat here in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win. Here at home, we've got some... Terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And, of course, Evan Mobley. He's a big-ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Now here's Middleton, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Pass to Portis. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Onto the Kumbo. No good. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside, Towns. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Richard, what a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. A shot by Lillard, wide open. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Middleton outside. Lopez outside. Over in the corner, onto the Kumbo. A three-pointer, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Mitchell. Towns the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Mitchell.
As a defender, Middleton can suffocate you with his length. Nice stop there.
Antetokounmpo makes it off the glass.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. They double-team Brogdon. Kicks it out to Allen. It's Brogdon on the wing. Screen by Allen. It's Allen on the wing. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen, that was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Now here's Middleton. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And Brogdon, here we go. Allen, that's good.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Giannis with it. 6 points for him. Excellent D there from Allen.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And it's Towns missing. Here's Lillard. Here's the drive.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. 6-point game. The screen from Thompson. A putback. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Giannis. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Jerome, good.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
The kick out to Lopez from the arc. And no good that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
At the elbow, it's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Now look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your bid.
Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his second basket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvements?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble. Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Lopez outside. And the three off target. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Mitchell with it. Beasley covering. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Milwaukee leading by 7. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, DA, thanks for the report. Towns, the screen. Over in the corner, Allen. 2 on the clock. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Crowder. Down low. And Lopez throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Timeout called, Cleveland. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Aston Niang.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Jerome. Screen by Niang. .151 left now here in the second. The layup missed. Outside Portis. Back to Lillard. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes in there. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of it.
Screen by Niang. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside Portis. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Strus. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. And last touch by Strus.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Timeout called, Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 16. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Towns. Oh, he jams it right over Robin Lopez. Wow.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Count that one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And so it's Milwaukee, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here is Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So it's the Bucks now. Kicks it down to Middleton. Outside Portis. Clock is at 3. Lopez, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70-plus in a game. That is special.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Mitchell drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Lopez.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Milwaukee with the ball. They lead by 14. Over in the corner, Portis. On the wing, Giannis. 8 points for him. And it's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
Now Towns. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Allen's shot is off. Bucks leading by 16. On the wing, Giannis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 12.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. Middleton is doubled. Clock at 6. And a wide open look for Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And some changes here for the Bucks. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Brogdon outside.
Watch it.
Back to Mitchell. Inside. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Porter looking it over. And it's Beasley in the corner. And there's the drive. And that one is good. Beasley's got 5 now.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Brogdon outside. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Crowder slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Wherever Jay Crowder goes, Richard, his teams compete for titles. What does he give them?
The word you used, Kev, was compete. Crowder doesn't take one possession off, a two-way player, and Jay's been to the finals with multiple different teams. That's not easy to do.
Pass to Crowder. And Lopez has it in the corner. Here's Beauchamp. Hasn't made one yet. Count that one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Thompson in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. He has 7.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Towns. Three-pointer. Porter, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 19. The drive by Mitchell. At the elbow, it's Thompson. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Aston Niang from past the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Crowder the screen. And Porter, here we go. 2 points. That one goes. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Jerome, good.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers trail by 16. LeVert with it. Here he goes. Good D by Lopez. Now the Bucks moving it up. Pass to Porter. Porter double team. The wide open look here for Lopez. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Lopez has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks. Timeout called the Cavaliers. So both teams changing it up here. And here is Brogdon. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And stolen by Portis. Down low. Here's Lopez. Kick out to Giannis. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 21. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
And Brogdon, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Brogdon is used to having to overcome tough defense. That is just quality composure there by him.
Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Back to Mitchell. Screen by Allen. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over him.
Back to Lillard. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And it's Mitchell missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the way up.
And look, you can't blink when you are guarding Mitchell. That man will go by you in a heartbeat.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard outside. Back to Giannis. There's Lopez with the three. Trains the three-pointer.
And the range Lopez possesses makes him so dangerous. He's a big that you have to guard at that three-point line.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Misses off the left iron.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of two that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And Mitchell drops them both. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Middleton outside. Lopez outside for the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
And Mitchell drops them both. And Milwaukee has possession. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Middleton outside. puts up a deep three. Here's Giannis. And finally they hit one.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Allen. And another miss by Cleveland. Now Middleton. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up.